Hi, everyone. June is National Indigenous Peoples History Month in Canada, which is a time to celebrate and honor the rich history, heritage, resilience, and diversity of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people here in Canada and elsewhere in the world. As part of our celebrations at Raise, I'm excited to be here talking with Dana-Rae McLeod. Dana-Rae McLeod is Niitsitapi Piikani in Treaty 7, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. She's a recruiter with Raise and our latest hire as part of our Indigenous recruiter training program. And there's going to be a link with more information about that program in the description. Hey, Dana-Rae, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Good to see you.
good. It's nice to see you, and thank you for joining us and chatting with us
Absolutely.
today.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get right into it.
Okay, let's do it.
Tell us a little bit about your journey to becoming a recruiter here with Raise.
Yeah. So prior to joining Raise, I had worked with Starbucks Coffee Company for 15 and a half years. The last 9 of which I spent as a store manager. And just in, I would say, my last year or so with the company, I had started to look for opportunities to continue to grow. I was feeling a little bit stagnant in my position and in particularly the last part of 2023, I was called back to ceremony by my aunt. And in doing so, my reconnection journey with my culture started to look different and take on a little bit more of a focus in my personal life. And so I realized that it was the right time for me to look for um, a role and look for work where I could prioritize that the way I was really being called to. And so I left in December of 2023. I found the Indigenous Recruiter Training Program in January of 2024, and then I started in March of 2024. Yeah.
Amazing. And just for folks who might not know, can you expand a little bit on what you mean by being called to ceremony?
Yeah. So when my aunt called me the ceremony, she is a ceremonialist in our community. She's a bundle holder, and she just called my mom one day and said, Dana-Rae needs to come back to ceremony. And so she was holding an all night smoke ceremony, and I attended, and it was um, something that I really had been needing in my life. And I had felt this kind of vacuum where I think I was really wanting to and needing to be able to connect more to traditional culture. And just in um, being able to attend that all night smoke ceremony, it answered a question I hadn't even really realized I was beginning to ask, which is like where is my place in this community and what does that look like? And so in going back to see my aunt and going to her ceremony as she had asked, I it's gonna sound so weird, but, like, I feel like I kind of, like, unlocked the path of, like, the next part of my journey. So, I'll be spending time with her over the summer for some of those ceremonies, and this year I'm also attending Sundance with my sister Melody.
Amazing. That
Yeah.
sounds really beautiful. And what a good time to reimagine what your career could look like, right? It
Mhm.
sounds like there was a bit of a sea change going on for you personally and in your community. And so it seems like an apt time to switch things up in terms of your career.
Yes, very.